some of the newer homes have been built to, or a lot of
to see what really happened, but we're seeing things like the dry air also being worked into the circulation as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so something to deal with, obviously, a Monday morning quarterback in this thing. Guys, you know what's really weird? I mean, here we are again at the courtyard and residents in Estero. Every parking lot spot is full. What I can hear a little bit off in the distance already, you know, we haven't had hurricane force gusts yet in any way, shape, or form. But I can hear car alarms going off. Because remember, those car alarms are going to be sensitive to push. If you go up and try and break into a car, you know, the alarms are going to go off, right? So if the wind is pushing them and rocking them and rolling them, we're going to have alarm. It's going to be like a serenade of car alarms out here in this parking lot, certainly. But here's the deal. Just because we may have a little bit of a lull does not mean that's going to last forever. We're going to get into the eye wall of this thing. Bettis is just about to get into it. Marco's getting crushed. If you're just joining us, again, 130 there. 130 with the gust. Now, even though, you know, we've got a Cat 3 in terms of sustained, we're getting gusts up over Cat 3. And it's really those gusts, those pushes of that magnitude that do a tremendous amount of the damage. So, I mean, you're taking wind, you're taking steady, sustained winds, and all of a sudden, boom, here comes the gust, just whacking you across the face. So, guys, we're going to deal with this thing as best as we can. Rain is definitely heavier. That definitely has not let up. I think Marco's going to get in the eye. I think Naples is going to get in the eye. There's going to be a calm. And one of the things I want to correct, Dr. Navarro, jump in here with me on this. I think when the winds calm, we're going to have water coming back in, right? It doesn't necessarily just have to change direction because we know it's going to calm in spots. If you're not getting any more of a push of the water out, it's got to come back in. So when you're in the calm, you better be out of the water. You better be out of the water because it's going to come rushing back in even before it changes directions. The change in the direction will help force it back in, and it will bring it higher, and it's the whole reason we have 30,000 people here in Lee County in shelters. All right? So that's definitely a big deal. We're taking the full brunt of this thing already now, about to make, again, a second landfall on the mainland. We had one, of course, in the Keys earlier. We're going to see another one, probably Marco Island. You know, they're going to get into the eye. It's going to be amazingly calm there, but don't be fooled. Wind's going to come right around. It's going to whip that water right in toward Naples. Again, guys, a lot of tree limbs blowing around, a lot of debris here, but no structural damage from what we can see at this time, and that is obviously a very, very good thing. Hopefully that'll continue to be the case, but remember, we're probably about, I'm going to say an hour after Mike gets it in Naples, we're probably going to get it. Maybe 45 minutes to an hour, depending on if it accelerates or not. So Marco, again, getting it now, the beast of the eye wall, getting absolutely hammered down there. You're going to get in the eye as Naples goes into the eye wall. All right? And we'll eventually get into the eye wall as Naples gets into the eye. So it's going to be pretty much layered in that direction. But when that wind stops, you better be out of the water. You better be out of the water. And I hope everybody is. I hope everybody heeded those evacuations. All right, guys, we're going to keep you posted here, obviously, from Fort Myers. We've got you covered. We've got crews stationed all across Florida. Again, that's why we kept our crews on the East Coast. You saw what Mike Seidel is showing us in Miami right now. We've got water, surge in downtown Miami as a result of that persistent onshore flow. As a matter of fact, they've had some of the highest gusts near 100 miles per hour at Miami International, so tremendous there. We've had surge and gusts in the Keys, especially Big Pine Key, in the tune of about 120 miles per hour. So now we've topped that 120 gust in Marco at 130. How high will it go? We're going to let you know.
All mariners are requested to transit with caution. Break. This is United States Coast Guard, Sacramento, Florida. Out. Sacramento, Florida. Out.